We are here at Quebec 1, a nuclear missile facility that was built at the height of the Cold War in 1962. It's about 25 miles north of Cheyenne. Now, it housed the Minuteman I, the Minuteman III. In 1986, they put the Peacekeeper missile, that was a missile with 10 warheads. Since then, in 2005, it's been decommissioned. Wyoming officials say the Air Force should be transferring Quebec 1 to the state sometime this year. Wyoming State Parks and Cultural Resources will promote Quebec 1 as a tourist destination.
We're going to be open to the public, invite tours, invite school groups in to really learn about the history of missile alert facilities and the Peacekeeper missile system.
Byrd says state parks will be working with WYDOT for historic signs to Quebec 1 on I-25. They plan to have 40,000 to 80,000 visitors a year based on studies of other missile alert facilities in the U.S. From school kids to former missileers and their families, along with baby boomers reared during the Cold War. We asked Byrd if the facility was suited for that many people.
We're hopeful that we can accommodate as many visitors who want to come in.
Byrd and her employees gave videographer Mike McCrimmon and me a tour of the former nuclear missile facility. Now, you're looking at the 8-ton blast door which leads to the control room called the capsule.
The insignia on this particular blast door represents the official 400th Missile Squadron insignia for the Peacekeeper.
Tourists will be able to see the missileer's living quarter with plenty of amenities, including a pool table. But the real interest will be in the capsule, which has been put back to what it was during the Cold War.
When Effie Warren first started this process, this was an empty shell. And so leaps and bounds have happened in the last few years to bring this all back.
Supporter of the 2017 Wyoming House bill that authorized the transfer of Quebec 1 to the state was State Senator Brian Boner, an Air Force veteran. He says Quebec 1 was a counterforce to our strategic foes, Russia and China, that the American people must never forget.
We're excited to tell that story. We're going to do an excellent job. We're going to do it right.
By the way, the last man out of Quebec 1 was Tech Sergeant Foster on April 20th, 2006. Robert Jiha, Cowboy State Daily.